Welcome into BBT. Today we're going to go over the trades that I called out, and the trades that we took and how I actually got that level. Today is Monday the 12th, January 12th. So let's just go over it. As you can see right here, the Discord, I alerted at 8:59 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, a best short and the best long entry. So we took the short. So let's go over that entry. As you can see, 25,918. As you can see over here, guys, we absolutely printed. Like I said on my previous video, I have a 25 point stop and a 25 point take profit. So let's go over it. Ultimately, go to the 4 hour, and as you can see down here, right? Um, there was SMT with ES right here. ES took out this low and NQ didn't. Um, so the first thing I did was I took out my fib. Well, I marked out the bearish BPR on the 4 hour, right? I'm not going to explain what a BPR is. You guys could always look it up. Um, here's a bearish BPR. I'll make it red for you guys so you know that it's bearish. So obviously this wasn't here this morning. So the first thing I did was mark out the bearish BPR, took my fib, and literally went from this swing high to this swing low, the current range on the 4 hour, right? Take the fib, go from the current high to the current low, right? And you can see that, golden pocket with a 768 or OTE, depending on which, I call it the golden pocket. It really is the OTE, but you can see that the entry is here, guys, right? For the fill of the golden pocket, but I'm going to give you some sauce right now because you can see it's at 907, right? So we'll go for the 1 hour, then we'll go from the 4 hour, we'll go to the 1 hour now, right? Same thing. And as you can see, that it's in the same exact place on the 1 hour. So there's a SMT here, right? Because ES took out the low, right? And NQ didn't. So there's a SMT here. So you can see that we have a change of state of delivery on the 1 hour, right? So there's a 1 hour bearish fair value gap here. You can see right here, 1 hour bearish fair value gap here. There's a 4 hour bearish BPR. Let's go down to the 15 minute. You can see that right here is, so you can see that, see how, I'm going to take this off, but you can see how right here, the fill of the golden pocket, you can see right above it is a bearish BPR on the 15 minute, right? Let me mark it out for you guys here. Um, this is a bearish BPR right here, right? Not only was my entry near the CE of the bearish BPR, I also, like I said in the previous, I use standard deviations, right? So where's the standard deviation on the 15 minute? Right here. You can see it's close to my entry, right? So I know that right around the -2 to the 2.5 standard deviation, the market should what? Consolidate, reverse. Okay. So that's how I got my levels this morning, guys. I just place my and limit order there and just wait, place my limit order there, and I just wait for it to happen. Now, the reason why I didn't put my entry right here, which it did print, the reason why I didn't put my entry right here is because there was a bearish BPR above it and the -2 standard deviation, right? So I'm always going to look to enter on CEs. CE is the halfway of the BPR. Does that make sense? So this little dotted line was the CE, as you can see, boom, enter there, and we absolutely printed today. Guys, that's pretty much it. All I'm using is OTE zone, which is the golden pocket, and other things that line up multiple higher time frame fair value gaps, order blocks, BPRs, inversion fair value gaps, stuff like that. And that's literally how I got my entry this morning. I just set it and forget it, right? So I put my limit order here and just waited for it to come. It tapped me in. I had like 6 points drawdown and then right to TP, right? Bang. So, like I said, guys, if you guys would like to learn how I do this, it's not very easy. So if you guys are interested in joining the Discord, there'll be a link in the bio. We have a nighttime trader named Naz that trades 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at market open for futures. Tap in with us, guys. Have a good one.